Coach Anthony Messina. Coach Messina began coaching in 1970 at Detroit Benedictine, had coaching positions at Avondale, Madison Heights, Lamphere, Rochester, Waterford Mott, and Bloomfield Hills, Andover. As you can see from the program, Avondale was where he had his most success. 13 conference championships, along with consecutive conference wins of 14, 11, 14, 15, and 15 games. 5 undefeated regular seasons with consecutive regular wins of 17, 18, and 19 games. He had consecutive win streaks of 20 wins from 79 to 81 and 90 through 92. Qualified for the state playoffs 7 years, 6 at Avondale and once at Waterford Mott. Special note, qualifying for the playoffs was a little different back then. He was selected as the Coach of the Year in 1995 by the Eccentric newspaper and the Macomb-Oakland County League Coach of the Year in 94 and 95. Coach Messina retired from coaching after the 2011 season. Coach Messina's biggest thrill in coaching, defeating Marine City in the playoffs in overtime. It was a thrill. Coach Messina's most humorous incident in coaching. The linemen went to practice on the 7-man sled. Everyone knows linemen love the sled. It was gone. The next day I found out it had been pushed over the fence and was sitting on the embankment facing I-75. How I got there, I don't know, and it was not humorous at the time. Why Coach Messina coaches, very appropriate, I believe. Coaching enables me to try and help young athletes to become team players, but also to take responsibility for their actions, both on and off the field. Ladies and gentlemen, the newest member of the Hall of Fame, Coach Anthony Messina.
Thank you, Coach Carlson. It's really tough seeing coaches with pens and papers or not X's and O's. It's really tough. I was looking at that. I'd like to congratulate 13 other coaches being inducted into the Hall of Fame. It is a great honor being included with these fine coaches. It is important to recognize my family in attendance. My wife Marilyn, my son Robert and his wife Lisa, my son Sam, my daughter Carolyn, my son John and his wife Kaylee, and my son Ken, and 2 of my grandsons, Anthony and Max. Would you kindly stand up and be recognized? I've got them all over the place. I would also like to acknowledge my other relatives with us tonight. My brother John and his wife Claudia and their family, and my brothers-in-law Ken and wife Kathy and Larry. And also the friends who traveled to Lansing to share this honor with me. I would like to thank the coaches I have coached with over the years for being here with me. Lastly, I would like to thank some of the players who are here that have made any success I had possible. You learn the X's and O's about football in a book. Anybody can do that. They even have a book called Football for Dummies. But to be a good coach, you need mentors. And I'm lucky that coach with 6 coaches that are in our Coaches Hall of Fame. They were great mentors to me. I'd like to acknowledge 3 of them. 2 of them are deceased. Coach Paul Pagel, who I first started coaching with, Coach Angelo Karate, who first hired me at Benedictine High School, and the most influential of them all was Coach Rick Brewer, who is here tonight. He came in from Florida. I really appreciate it. Success other than winning all your games is different to every coach. There are many ways to have success. But to have a chance at success, you need 4 things. The first thing is you need a supportive family. The second thing you need is a coaching staff that's willing to work hard and do the things right for the athletes. The third thing is you need a supportive administration. And the fourth thing you need is you need athletes that are going to work hard and just do things right for the program. I'd like to thank the Coaches Association for giving me this honor, but the real recipients of this honor are the coaches I've coached with and the players that, in fact, I've been lucky enough to coach. Here Bryant said, no coach ever won a game by what he knows. It's what his players know that counts. If you're lucky enough to still be coaching, may you have success in the coming seasons. Thank you very much.